ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. We have something special for you before this one gets started. We are doing a 30 versus 30 knife off. We call it a knife off, I guess. We are going to be deciding. This is for the decider. Instead of a coin flip, it's gonna be a knife off. So 30 versus 30 on the knife off here. Raven on the right side in red with KOD on the left side in blue. Who is going to win this one? Who is going to get to decide which side they start on? I've already done this last season in Rivals. We'll see how this season's goes. See what kind of tactics are involved. Looks like a lot of smoke coming out from the Raven side here. Tons of smoke coming out from the right side of your screen. Is that going to impact how this goes? All right, they are off. Look at the smoke raining down from both sides here. It is like the 4th of July in the middle of the desert right here. Paco going it alone out in the open.
Okay, come. I'm pushing. Come trade with me. Come trade
North
with me.
side, finally, we got some bodies dropping. Zulu going down. Looks like a lot of Ravens dropping early. KOD has the early lead on this one.
One dead. Left.
Tons of Ravens down. It looks like KOD is winning this one. Ravens on the north side, though, cleaning up. A good second win from them. They're going to have to rotate to the south here. James all alone. Can't see anybody from Raven through the smoke. Is he going to go for a revive? I don't know what he's doing up here. Plan B also getting chased by Peach right in the middle. Peach going for the knife from behind. Can he get it? It's so close. He can. Peach takes out. All right, who else do we have over here? We have Kubitek and Fraz from Raven. Razka from KOD. Peach, James, and Mav the Bandido. Hard to see each other with all the smoke here. Fraz getting chased by Lamid.
Go.
2v2. Fraz gets one. And then they trade in the end. Bert. Seems like it's a 1v2 maybe to end this one. Peach and Mav the Bandido versus Bert. Oh, excuse me. The 2v2 to end this one. Jonto and Bert versus Peach and Mav.
Okay, I see one.
For the choice, for the preference, who's going to win this one? Jonto's going to watch out. He's getting rushed. Bert goes down, and it is going to be KOD winning the 2v2.
On me. There's one on me, guys.
Wait, is there someone hiding over here?
Trade, pick me up.
No, this is over. It's over. GG, yeah, I was tripping. Okay, beautiful little win there by KOD. 2v2 to end it, and they get both. Jonto and Bert. Not so hot from them. Good job from both teams. We'll be back in a few minutes with the start of this match, and, well, KOD's going to get the first pick of their side. Be right back with the start of the final. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Narva. What am I saying? Goose Bay. That was last week. This is this week for the finals. Raven versus KOD. Raven did lose the knife fight there. They did not have a choice in this one. KOD going to choose the USMC to start this one over here on the northwestern side. That means Raven is going to be attacking with the Canadians, checking out the map to see the points. We're starting on the Canadian side. We have Train Yard on the top. This is a somewhat edited map layer, of course, custom layers for this tournament. So starting with Train Yard, both teams have their first point. Moving on to Naval Refueling Station here, we have Shimmick, and then we have Drilling Site. Finally finishing off with Weather Station down here as the first point for the USMC. So Shimmick can be an interesting mid-site to fight off of. Very close, all these points in play. Looking at some of the assets we have today, of course, the Coyotes and the LAV 25s with the also the light vehicles there worth 5 tickets. No shenanigans this time. No armored lodges like we had last week with the militia in play. So pretty straightforward. It would be a little odd with both teams really a blue force. You don't usually see this layer too often, so it's always fun when you do get that. So lots of markers on the map right now, just waiting for the pre-game to end. Both teams kind of game playing out. They've all practiced this all week, and their rollout is going to be really important to get established on the map, get those first radios and habs down, and hopefully get some back cap going onto the respective naval and drilling site. It's kind of odd for the camera because when we zoom out, we only get half the map. When we zoom in, we can only see half of it. It's too bad we can't flip it on its side kind of to show you a better take on the map. So we're going to have to kind of go sector by sector right now. Pre-game is over though. Both teams are rolling out on the map right here. And also apologies, of course, there's been some issues with the mod. So that's why we don't have the same kind of overlay that we've had so far. But just looking at the rollout here, you can see for KOD, Dark Cookie coming in that light vehicle, followed up by the majority of the team after him on the opposite side. Looks like, yeah, USMC having a little bit of a better rollout there. Kersey getting a little spun out. Doesn't look like either of these first vehicles are actually going towards the points, not dropping anyone off for the back cap. No, they're going to be flanking to the south here, right underneath the camera. On the right side below us, KOD. Aggressively moving. Where are they going to go? Are they going to go up to Schmick, or are they going to cut south? Well, looks like they're going straight across the naval refueling station, hitting a tree there, going for the deployment. I'm really interested to see what that light vehicle for the Canadians does. Decent deployment so far. And overall, the Canadians getting to Schmick first, getting that radio down also first. KOD taking some shots over here from that Coyote on the north side, northeastern side. Not doing a whole lot of damage over here. Jackie Boy, Dizzy, Matthew, just getting suppressed right now. Getting by the whole team of KOD is that Raven light vehicle. They're going to be looking to put mines up in the back line. So far, so good here, though. First cap progress from both teams. Schmick completely in the hands of Raven right now. Those Coyotes popping off, trying to catch a few fleeting long shots onto KOD. That's squad 5 on the bottom right of the map right there. Interesting to see in a few minutes what sneaky shenanigans that light vehicle squad can get up to. Bilbo Shaggins and Seban here in the Coyote.
Yeah, labs in the west. Coming west.
First engagements over here on the western side. As mortars fall in no man's land. Marcinek, Mixu, and TDH up the middle here, going up against Stressor. Drilling site going down right there. Nice movement from Marcinek and Mixa there, getting away from those mortars. Gonna be pressing Stressor and Peach right now with Spock as support up the middle. TDH taking a few shots right here. Stressor does go down. First points capped for either team right now. Looks like the midpoint can at least go off the start here to the Canadian side. Spawn QT having to rotate a little bit after those shots into the window where he was peeking from. Mixu Marcinek getting pressured pretty hard as TDH does go down. Rotating a little more west here. Knyaz, Drizzle, Vex. And a few more from KOD down here. Nice little push through the middle here. Unfortunately, they do go down. Frado, you can see there's a Frado, Luda, and Razka also on the flank. Ajax seems to have that one pretty well covered, though it's a 4v1 out on that far southwestern side. Rotating back to the middle right now. Yeah, you can see Marcinek, excuse me, and Mixu just backing up a little bit, realizing they're not going to take that position. On the eastern flank, well, straight on point first, let's focus on this. Zulu, Plan B, Paco, and Luda, really nice position there. They have it securely under control on the southeastern, eastern flank here. Cybone, Ciselli, Chucky. Not quite, maybe some long-range fleeting shots going off here. Not too much in the way of action over here on the southeastern side, really up the middle. What are those labs firing at? Just long-range shots. Looks like also hats going off in the backside. Hats marked, at least on the map. John 2 rotating on the hat. Not going to get unknown right here. However, Fazu might. Oh, we're a little further away from that. Let's see if we can get over there. Don't think it's going to come in time. I mean, that's going to be an easy takedown there on the logistics on the back line. Yeah, Fazu. Unknown. Yeah, Unknown is dead. He goes down. Fazu cleans up. So Marker just causes the logistics to avoid that area. He goes right into the trap on the other side. Raven get a logistics truck. Now, for KOD, this is their armor. We got Lucifer, and you've been memed with Schmick going to the side of Raven off the start. So that's a 3-2. 340, 285 advantage towards Raven in this first game. Can we camp the main now? We don't get any lodges out. Yeah, that's a good idea. It looks like they're kind of already doing the camping the main thing, though.
There's still a lab sitting for southwest as well.
Checking out the map here. Not a whole lot going on. Maybe a light vehicle on the back line blowing up. Ajax holding down that flank. We saw him. He's getting marked out, but he has stopped that push. There were 4, and there was 1, and now there's 0 over here on this flank now. Down the southeast side, yeah, Raven doing pretty good. It's actually kind of a bull forming around drilling site right here. Squad 6, Kiersey on the flank, on the backside. Does he have a rally up? It's very far away. Timo is saying they're going to get along the coast. One has got, actually, Friedau has got through. Well, that should be very interesting if we can find Friedau over here on the flank. He's going to be going for the repair station and the vehicles on the backside. Now, only one does get through. It is the hat. It's going to be hard-pressed to get too much value out of that hat alone, though. He's got Smaug back here defending. Bilbo Shaggins, awesome name, by the way. Bert also here on the backside, so Friedau's going to be hard-pressed to get really any value out of this. He does have an opportunity. Going to really have to make it count, though. Wonder if he's already getting shot at over here with the hat. With that call out for support on the flank over here, though, I wonder if they do send one of those coyotes. That would be worst case scenario for Raven. As Timo takes down the UAV. That's going to be very annoying. Nice shot from him, though. And his crew. Yeah, they are going to rotate that coyote over to the side. Friedau is going to have a beautiful shot right here. Will he be able to take it? Coyote deciding. Possibly. Maybe.
I think pushing the drilling is pretty possible. They don't have a lot of people on
I'd have to agree there. Pushing the drilling is very possible. We'll see if Squad 6 can get a second infantry member over by him for a rally, possibly. Friedau not getting super lucky with the coyote rotation onto him. That's unfortunate from his perspective.
They're playing like really far out and past.
Looking at the map again. Yeah, Squad 6 is making on point. Kersey, he doesn't have support. So it's going to be a one-man mission. He does go down right there to Kuba off of the mortars. Good defensive play. Up the middle, not too much success here for Squad 4 and 3. Drizzle and Despair. Good defensive play so far. This has been a strong position so far in the game for KOD, though. On the coast, a little push out here from Ajax, and also I love the way you've written that. Grunch, let's just call him Grunch there. Not finding Squad 4's rally for KOD just yet, though. So Friado, excuse me, pushing a little further in, trying to get a bead on this coyote on the backside. That'd be a big win so far. KOD down in tickets in this first game. They need all the wins they can get right now. Really not a whole lot happening. Looking on the back line here, John 2 still camping the main road. We've got Fasu on the bridge also, with the rally in between them, and of course the vehicle for ammo. Probably another shot or two of rockets in. We've heard a few things blow up.
As long as you leave one guy, it's fine. Yeah, I would need fucking lucky squad.
Wide flank, not going so well. I mean, Matthew M is having a pretty decent time here with Dizzy and controlling this flank. Squad 7 not able to push completely through. Only Sinako has been able to get there, but he does have a hat, so it's another crucial notch for this kind of base camp we see developing here from Squad 6. Kersey going to respawn in and go create some chaos in the middle here. I'm interested to see, yeah, Squad 2 here, not getting a whole lot of position. Oh,
35 seconds now.
Redoubt rotating to look for people coming from main. There's nobody coming in from main just yet, though. Franz and Timo. Oh, might have just answered his prayers. Here they come. Rocket, direct hit onto the vehicle there. Where's the follow-up? Smoke going out, second rocket, and beautiful hit here. Coyote on fire. Friado going in for the kill. Can they make it back to the repair station, though? Another smoke goes out. Coyote on fire. Desperate repairs. Mortar's not hitting the right position. And yes, they can save the Coyote. So all that hard work was for naught. Mortar's just missing a little bit there to the right. Friado's got to feel so bad about that one. He had such a good opportunity. And it all goes to waste. A little bit of chaos caused on the backside. Really not what he wanted from that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those mortars just missing consistently on the backside, not hitting the proper side of where that armored vehicle is repairing from. All right, back into the mix. Let's go and check out what's going on drilling site. Well, pretty decent control here. Decent defense from KOD. No successful penetrations into point. Really, the concerning thing from KOD's eyes is, of course, the main camp. So KOD's going to have to play with what they got for now. unless they can break this one. Jontu, Sinako on the backside, still camping main. We look at the map here. Baozu there too. Now, creative from Modric here to go around the map, but he's going to run into Jontu, one has to think, or even possibly Sinako. So we're going to go check out this emergency supply.
Seven. There's that in the back frowning. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's just bad, actually. Like, our mortars are fucking shit. Where the fuck are they? Hello, we have people going.
Not happy with the mortars there from Raven. I'd have to say KOD is probably not happy with their mortars either, unless they don't know. We'll see if there's any adjustments or communications when we get back over to the Canadian side. Modric here, the lifeline for KOD. He's going straight up the side of the map. This is great. You can kind of tell how good this main camp is just off of the fact that it's driving the logistics off of the road onto the side of the map. Now, there are friendly forces back here to help out. You can see Jackie Boy's up here covering off Sinako. Those can have such a good position to shoot this Logi when it comes in. So if we're looking at the supplies on point, 75 build, 695 on the ammo. So that build is really low, especially if one of the lavs does take a hit. Now, there is a final bridge left to main. That's a long ways away here. Doesn't look like either of the lavs are going to be rotating to it just yet.
70 needs to be in cover. It's going to be a
Grunch going to be wiping this rally point. If he can find it. I don't know if he knows where it is right now. He's definitely going to see it. There we go. Wipes the rally on the side of point right here, pushing up to the mortars. Kuba on the mortars. Hasn't realized the rally's gone down yet. Still firing off shots. Watch the water call. The Coyote not quite in the water right there. French deciding against going for the mortar just yet. Lucifer and You've Been Memed rotating back to their mortar. Remember, they don't have a lot of ammo or build to repair left. I mean, they're firing a lot of rounds right now with not really too much in the way of supplies. So as the game draws on and as that main camp persists, it's going to be harder and harder to keep those lavs effective. Oh, nice counter mortars coming out from Raven there. KOD's mortars, or mortar man, excuse me, going down. So you can see how Grunch just marked that out. No need for him to reveal that he's here. Just marks out the position and gets successful counter mortars. Good job from him. He's going to be coming back onto the second squad here, though. Really nice play from Grunch. If he can get this rally point and then get a few frags, that would be absolutely massive. Juho walks right into Grunch. Grunch has one more here with Vase. Vase is going to go down. It looks like he does get the rally, though. Is the squad lead down with him, though? That's the key. The Vase is here. Stressor spawning possibly the Fob to rotate back in. Rally does go down. Not a lot in the way of Raven here to make up for that, though. Good defensive line. Hasagi, CK41, and Kinyaz over here. What is going on with these lavs? They're going absolutely crazy. Sinako with the hat is going to go down. Dark Cookie, good defending from him. I wonder if he did get a rocket off. Yeah, you can see he might have got one off. One of the lavs is smoking. There isn't a lot of supplies left on this one. Oh, okay, never mind. There is now. So the wide resupply pays off. Truck gets on to point. MVP of the game so far for KOD, Modric. That was beautiful. They needed that supply so bad. You can see why right now. There would be no 75 repair for, what, a half or 3/4 damage lav. That's not going to be a lot, especially the ammo, too. That's huge for this KOD side. That's keeping them in this one. 322.52 is the score here. We got about 41 minutes to go in this one. Looking at the map overall, well, Modric's going to go for another run. He's going to be a lot more dangerous about this one. Kersey should have an easy takedown on the way back. So that's one supplies in. Kersey's going to have an easy shot to take him out on the way back. Looking at the overall map, not a whole lot changing right here. The rally does go down, but no capitalization from Raven. Now mortars are being suppressed. Fazu also making into the backline to suppress these mortars here on drilling site. But other than that, not a whole lot of pressure on the point. Really just little incursions by one or two members of Raven with the Canadian side into drilling site, but no follow-up. Push up the middle, getting effectively stalled, you know, trading kills on the outside of point. No real successful pushes going into point though. On Fazu though, really interested to see if he can get some damage off. I mean, it looks like he did do a little bit here onto Lucifer and you being meme, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You got two armored vehicles just absolutely holding their left click down until you are deleted. Oh, another rocket going off on the backside. John 2 this time. Looks like he does miss onto James. So considerations for ammo, of course, on the backside, you can see the rally with Kersey spawning in. And then their ammo is somewhere over in between here. If we look on the map, we can see where they have it. Yeah, the vehicle over here with the ammo, that's probably quite low because we've seen a few spawns come in and a few rockets go off on the backside. So KOD slowly but surely breaking out of the main camp situation they were put in at the start of the game by Raven. Raven not really getting a whole lot apart from the control of the midpoint, but you can see they're trying to push in. KOD just kind of biding their time, holding their positions. Mortars for each team's exchanging fire. Juno, a little bit of complaints on the top left there, saying he's been dead for 5 minutes straight. What is this game? Well, this is Goose Bay. A portion of Goose Bay at least. Dark Cookie over here making some quick work of a few members of Raven. Let's see what he can get up to next. Does he have a squad? He's a squad leader, I believe. Does he have a teammate with him to potentially shove this? He does. He has more than one teammate. He has another squad leader. He has a few other friendlies over here, but he does go down. Well, excuse me, that's Luda going down. Yeah, this is tough. So much cover on both sides, open areas in between, open areas all over the place here. Without targeted mortar support or maybe even armor, very hard to push when you got 3 or 4 guys holding tight angles, watching kind of all the approaches. So, good mortar fire from KOD out here. You can see Kubitek and Grunch going down to that. In terms of the Raven mortars, have they picked up? Well, yeah, I'd say they have. You can see they've got a couple over here. Nice direct hits over here onto Hasagi and Kinya. So yeah, you know, Ravens were calling out their mortars, saying, where were they early? Well, seems like they've showed up in a decent way. Looking on the eastern side of things, Zulu pushing out a little bit here. Really no attack though. Into the forest, going towards drilling. These kind of look like just kind of defensive positions here, trying to hold and manage the space so far. Remember, KOD did choose to go onto the USMC side first. That was their choice. They won the knife fight. They won the 30-free-30, and then they won the 2v2 at the end decisively. Little skirmishes on the flank over here. Retori up against Court with Dizzy also. And Cicely making his way back up to the hill. The opposite side, both squad 4s going at it. Looks like Raven's really trying to break out on this southwestern side. And actually, if KOD can get this little group up here, they might be able to do something on the opposite side of the street. Miksu, last one alive for his little fire team here. Medic's doing work on the opposite side. Juno looking to trade some of those kills back, but we go a little further southwest here. Despair has made his way along the rocks. Luda gets dropped. Razka, the last one standing. Now, the last time one of these Raven players made his way over here, he went really wide. not penetrating to that rally. I mean, if Raven can get that rally, that could be the opening that really changes the dynamic of this game. One thing I'm surprised we're not seeing also is utilization of the light vehicles to crush rallies. We've seen that in previous games, really well utilized. I guess it's a difference in strategy too with the teams of whether or not to use them. Like Raven's using them right now for ammo in the backline for their main camp hats or their deep hats, or to utilize them as kind of a small arm shield to go around and be able to take out the rallies. Now the Canadians don't have the best light vehicles, so you can understand why they might not be using it for that. It's very weak light vehicle. Most cases it can get penetrated by light arms. And Despair does take out Razka though. There should be at least 1 or 2 spawns back on this rally. Be interesting to see if Despair can take it out. Now he's going to have crossfire from the east side, so it shouldn't be all smooth sailing. There you go, 2 respawns on the point right now. Luda and Razka both spawning in, so Despair probably going to just hold his position there and see if he can pick them off and maybe figure out the general area of that rally. Smart play from Razka to push west here and then cut across and push back up the side of the map. Okay, let's get back on the map to see overall what's happening. 296, excuse me, to 217 here. So lead in the favor of the Canadian side. 3-2 is the score. 34 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Ample supplies on the point for KOD and for Raven on Schmick, the midpoint. Looking at the side battles here. Looks like Raven's actually won this one. There's markers for infantry. There's nobody left. You've taken them all out, boys. You are good to go.
Sorry, say again?
So right flank kind of opening up here for Raven. Let's see what they can do with left flank. Not so much. Nice play from Razka to go wide here. Despair. Ajax with an opportunity kind of to make something of this. Maybe overrun this rally and take it out and open up this flank. You can hear both sides trading those mortars and trading those light armored vehicle shots. Spare spots Luda, or excuse me, not Luda. He spots Razka on the flank here. Razka's gonna have to patch up after taking some damage. Luda's gonna probably rotate and try to help. Yeah, you can see Luda on the rotation right now. I think Despair possibly thinks he got that frag right there. Ajax not looking the right way. Luda's gonna spot Despair. He should spot him. No, he doesn't. Despair makes it through.
I can arty there.
Taking some shots possibly from the east. Oh, but he goes the wrong way of the rally. He's doubling back to the southeast. No, Despair. Oh. He's tunnel vision to the east right now. Ajax taking some fire from Luda, goes down at the same time. Luda's going to double back and take a look over at Despair. Despair's not in a great spot right here, especially since he's running in the open and he gets taken out easily by Luda. So again, Raven missing out on this wide western rally. That could have been pretty free there for Despair. He made it through. Luda wasn't looking. KOD keep their rally on the flank. Now, here over command comms that they want to do a play. What kind of play are they thinking about right now? Okay, so a push through the forest right here. I mean, that would have been a lot easier if they got the wide rally. This rally's gonna be pushing into this one. You can see the artillery coming in for command. We can actually get at the back of this one. This artillery is definitely gonna get a few bodies here. Let's see what they can make of it. We'll line up behind this play. Fraz and Timo pushing right now in their armored vehicle. You can see KOD running. Dark Cookie Vase and Kurt are running for their lives right now. Juho's going to get inside for this one. Seems like one or two might go down with this. It should be about it though.
There is a supply grenade from the southwest, I'm gonna know.
Big push coming up from Raven as the artillery lands and finishes. I don't know if there's a body going flying there.
Now we can do some shit, Timo. We have good fucking ground on us. We can go now, you think? Yeah, we have good ground with squad 3 and 4.
Unfortunately, that rally's still on the side. Juno and Grunch pushing.
We're not gonna play with you guys. Because if we get had, we're done. So we're just gonna get deep south.
Here comes a push from the armored vehicle
It's up to you, it's up to you.
on the flank.
I'll do it. Oh.
Are they going to go for the rally? Sounds like they want to just go for it. Timo Fraz pass by the rally here. Do they hit it on their push?
7, you can play stationary now since they're using Arty. Okay.
No. Retaliatory already coming in. Where is it going to land on the map? Well, it's going to come right back at Raven.
I think they will hunt you down by the way right now. Just saying.
Retaliation already really doesn't get a whole lot. Possibly, oh, it gets 2. Hey, there we go. All right, 2 at the back of that one. Ajax, Vex, Drizzle pushing. Drizzle goes down, trades with Dark Cookie. You can see there is... Where are we right here? Yeah, decent respawns coming out from KOD. Not a whole lot to be gained from this one. Ajax does overrun the rally, but that's about it. Now, where is that armor? Okay, so we might have a little bit of an armor fight here. Timo Fraz going super west. They are so far west right now. What? They are in Narnia over here. I don't know what's going on.
We can push drilling side. We can do it with static RT in 10 minutes, okay?
So 27 minutes left. Callouts for push drilling side and static RT in 10. I would love to see an armor battle on this flank over here. I don't know if it's going to happen. On the backside, Fazu causing a kind of a ruckus over here. Let's go see what he's up to. Does get dropped by Kuba, but I think he intercepts Logi, and I don't know if he's able to disable Logi or not. Mortar's coming into his position, looking to take out that vehicle. Unknown's gonna try and save it. You can do it. Come on, Unknown, you can do it. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. Oh, he's got it. Unknown saving the Logi. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's so close. Hey, let's go, Unknown. Good job. Well played. Saves the Logi in the nick of time. Great timing there. Avoids the mortars. Good job. Now, I'm looking for that flank. Whoa, they are going super deep here. Squad 6. I don't know what happened. Oh, there he's back again. James looking to... I can't tell which Squad 6 that belongs to, but this is a crazy rush here from Timo and Fraz. They're going to get spotted out, though. They should get spotted out on the backside from Squad 6, from James. Now, I believe that rally that we were looking at over here, is the rally for Raven. So James is beelining it to Raven's rally. And it should go down. That should lift a little bit of that pressure off the backside. Now, Squad 6 is still here. So he has friends. He can just put a new rally down, I'm sure. Maybe get some ammo. I don't know what his ammo situation is. But James might just actually miss this one. Yeah, he's on the other side of the little pond here. Interesting to see what the lab decides to do. They're actually putting out a so Timo's putting out a rally in the backside here. Maybe come give ammo to Fazu and a long flank. I was expecting like some kind of crazy push into point. Doesn't look like that's what we're gonna get. That's okay. 279 to 190. Closing up on a 100 ticket lead. Let's take this moment to check out the scores for each team. Looking at Raven first. 11, 5, and 12 for Despair. That looks like a high score for their team. Oh yeah, nobody's even close. Despair is like absolutely bossing this one as the infantry. Really nice play from him. On the opposite side, see 636, 747 from Kurt. It's like he's on top. 519 also from Altifrost. So good play from Altifrost Kurt on KOD. Yeah, both teams are turtling. Seeing the comments in the chat. Yeah, lots of turtling going on. Those squad 4 on a flank here. Actually, Raven making a really nice play just below the camera here on the southwest side. Sorry about that there. Yeah, so Raven on the flank right here below the camera. What can they get off of this flank? Well, not a whole lot. Dark Cookie seems to be plugging that whole Despair there. Mortars. Yeah, Raven mortars. Maybe again, we'll hear that call out. Where are mortars? Kind of hitting no man's land here. Both sides a little closer to point on the northeast. Do have some casualties. Ooh, KOD mortars getting a little closer there. Yeah, Sinako's going to be running as they get adjusted. Either side making it close to point. You can see how finally that rally does go down from 4. About time. As Despair looks for rallies on the wide flank here. Looking at the other side. Yeah, kind of a similar situation, but KOD is okay here. They're not out of it for sure. James does miss the rally on the backside. So the camp is still. John 2's going to spawn in and get some ammo off of that. Fraz just camping main with Timo right here, waiting. Not really getting a whole lot. I wonder if they're able, if they have a crossfire up here. That's a squad 6 dagger. This is a 6 dagger. I don't see where an 8 dagger is. Maybe Bravo here. Yeah, I don't know if they have a crossfire on this part here and are able to hit things leaving main. It's a possibility. On the opposite side of things, yeah, squad 4 playing close right here. Radska is going to just try to hold it out and wait for an opportunity to revive Luda. Not a whole lot happening on either side, though. Let's go see if Radska can make it happen. Well, nope, because he's already being taken out by Grunch. Sorry, Radska. All right, who else is attacking the point right here? Below us, Sinako making a run, already taking damage. Juho goes down in the building on the left side here. CK41. Sinako gonna maybe try to patch right here. Nice defensive play there. Ooh. From KOD.
Hey, are both lives like active, or is one in main still?
It's a good question, Timo.
At least it didn't try to have
One lav is definitely not active in main. The other lav, where did he go? There he is. He's just defending point. Now, squad 6 pushing in. That's Kersey again with one of his cheeky little pushes on to point here. Now, he does get Kuba, but gets dropped almost immediately. Looks like Lucifer and You've Been Memed taking him out. So mortars do go down again. I mean, Raven was complaining about their mortars early on, but you can see they are nicely on target on the backside of point. Squad 4 here of 4. Raven Despair adding to his total there. Gonna take out Hasagi and Dark Cookie. Despair.
Do you see anything, Timo?
Right now leading the scoreboard for both teams. Whoa. What?
Oh, sorry, nothing.
Oh,
Please.
there's some lag. Is the server going down? Please don't crash.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, there we go. Whew. Hamsters running overtime right now on the wheel. Now, Friado is going to be able to get some revives here. Despair is kind of decided that there's no one else over there. Maybe taking some pot shots from the eastern side. Well, more than pot shots.
We're gonna take.
Oh, this is a worse situation to be in as infantry.
We're gonna make a play for it.
There we go. All right, Despair stays alive. Oh gosh.
You didn't. We're gonna go south of that alley. Yep. Try to attack it.
Oh, he's definitely been spotted. No way.
Yeah.
Not bad. If I was a vehicle right now, I'd be like going wide and then just parking it somewhere. Now, where is the Coyote? Is he gonna come help out? No, he's actually found a. He's found a logistics truck as Despair goes down from behind. So Friado doing a little bit of work. Now the logistics truck going down on the backside. Small win. You can see Unknown gets discovered.
Are you good as well, Shimmick? We can't lose from you.
Now with James pushing up the backside here, he might be able to spot out this Coyote, which may lead us to a little bit of an armor fight. That would be very nice to see. James coming right up behind this vehicle, Timo and Fraz. Will he crest the hill and will he spot it out? We can check the map to see the last 25 patrolling on the backside of point. John 2's pushing with the hat.
Okay, do you want me to leave?
Unknown and Modric defending. Will they go for like a strike? James doesn't notice it yet. John 2 remains on the coast right here. James is going to hear the vehicle doubling back. So James definitely going to mark this one out. If they hadn't started the vehicle, I think James would have just ran straight by. But clearly going to see it. Is he going to go pick up the rally? Will James have a shot as they get the rally? No, they're not going to pick it up. I don't think James can see it either. It should be far enough on the side for this one. So definitely spotting out the vehicle. They're going to rotate back though. Now, importantly, will there be a rotation from the Lav 25 in response? Don't think so. I'm interested to see what John 2 can do here.
Timo, do you think they're chasing you, or could try and meet you on the west? No, I mean, you didn't say they possibly could, so I'm just gonna dip.
You done? I'm leaving west shortly right now.
No, you're good, dude.
I would love if they were chasing you. Not the case. Mortars attempting to destroy that Logi that was intercepted by the Coyote.
Just trying to
John 2.
How many lodges did we lose?
Ooh.
Didn't we lose, one?
Ooh, John 2.
You're just throwing tickets, pushing that. No LAVs? Not worth it. I just did it once. I'm not gonna push it anymore. But because I need to just making sure.
God playing safe with their Lav 25. Not going to push down into John 2's trap. Remember, there also is, I think, Fazu. Yeah, Fazu's here. Fazu and John 2 working. Now, if... Oh. Pushing a little further. Lucifer, you've been memed. John 2's going the wrong way. I guess they assume that the Lav 25 is going to intercept the Coyote, but not the case. John 2 realizes what's up. Don't know if he has a sight line onto this Lav. Fazu's too far to help. No. Lav successfully rotates here out of the trap of the hat. Looking around the map for... Whoa, what the... What? Whoa, what is going on? Where did that Lav go? He's below us. Okay, so that's just a glitch or something. Yeah, that was just a glitch. A little bit of lag. I thought I thought it was flying across the map. Shooting to the stars. To the moon!
Good enough?
Yeah, not a whole lot of updates. Maybe a little further on the push in the forest here. Squad 3 still getting caught up, can't push out. Really a heavily defended position here from KOD on the left flank. Looking to the right flank here. Yeah, not a whole lot of progress. Squad 7 makes it through, so Cecilia, we're going to see a rally over here on the backside soon, maybe pushing straight into point. That might get a little spicy. For the backup point, ooh, Jontu pushing up. Fatsu's not with him though. Ooh, but he does go down. Okay, so Jontu gets taken out here, I believe, maybe by the Lav. Is there any defenders back here? Possibly Modric, possibly the Lav. I'd put my money on Modric, or maybe unknown. That's unfortunate here for Raven. Fatsu's still up though, but without that hat, it's gonna be tough. Especially Jontu gets taken on the open, so he could be easily camped by unknown or Dark Cookie. It's a little unfortunate there for the hat kid. Now, what is the armor of Raven doing while this is happening? They're playing it easy. 14 minutes to go on the clock. 67 tickets for Raven in this first match. Seben and Bilbo Shaggins pushing up. Second level LAV Timo over there. It looks like the rocket comes out from somebody on the front line. That's going to be Sinako. So Lucifer and UB Meme, you end up taking the rocket here. Where's Fatsu? Lucifer, UB Meme retreating right now. Fatsu is in the force below us, I believe. Probably doesn't have a shot. Where did Fatsu go? Did he already get taken out? I guess he must have got taken out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the last Artie's coming out about 10 minutes to go. Artie drops right on drilling site. Aggressive play coming up possibly from the Coyotes here. Bilbo Shaggins leading the way with Sebar, excuse me. Fraz and Timo also behind him. Deciding against pushing off of that. Juho, CK41, and the other defenders of KOD doing a good job holding that building. Marcinek's down on the front. Paco's down on the flank. Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of going through the motions with this bombing run to do the bombing run, the artillery. Like, there's no follow-up, there's no timing attack, there's no push with light vehicle. I mean, light vehicles are a joke for the Canadians anyways. There's no push with the Lavs. No aggressiveness, no risk play. Dark Cookie on the flank. Any hats coming out for KOD right now? Yeah, no, flats. There's Friado, who had a really nice opportunity early in the game to take out one of these Coyotes. I wouldn't say he kind of scuffed it. The mortars, I wouldn't even say the mortars scuffed it either. They were just a little off, didn't get corrected onto the position, so they just missed. You know, missing that little 10% luck. As the second Artie drops in on... it's just going to be a static. Yeah. Nobody there. Drizzle's there. I mean, maybe they got Mixu and TDH. Not like it's stopping anything. Orders for Raven on the backside, hitting the back of this building. Gonna promptly revive some of his friendly teammates over there. Further on the flank, yeah, secure. This long-winded flank not working out for Raven at all. I don't even know if you can call it a flank. It's just kind of like a... It's slower. So what's slower than a flank? Like a trot, a march? Some penetration on the backside here from Squad 6, but no timing.
Yeah, Timo, you can go to south
just
again,
really AT coming out. Jontu, Fatsu again. Fatsu might get a shot onto the Lav 25 though. Lucifer, you've been mean.
Yeah, let's just fall back, stay tight, keep your vibes going. Don't lose a fucking another ticket on the kills.
Turtle is gonna turtle more, I guess. Fatsu with an opportunity here with the light anti-tank. It's unfortunately Jontu wouldn't join him. Jontu over on the left side by the... Oh, Unknown's gonna have a free shot though. Surely.
Yeah, exactly. Just sit back on the... That's all I'm saying.
Well, Batu gets the shot off. Lucifer, you've been memed. They're going to easily fall back. Jontu, nowhere to be seen. No shot from him. That's going to be free repairs. 650. Now, only one ammo. No ammo here. Where's the logistics on the backside for KOD? Not here. No, nowhere actually. So no ammo. No follow-up. No coordination with the armor. A little unfortunate. Timo and Fraz like trying to get some kind of retreat play, but there's ample amounts of repairs on point, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Now, the ammo is a concern here. So this Lab 25 is not going to be able to use this ammo. 9 minutes to go. Has to be very picky with his ammo. So maybe finally starting to see the little cracks in logistics. Jontu on the long-winded flank here. Position didn't yield any results last time. We'll see if he can get in a better spot this time. I don't see many defenders. Unknown. That's really the only one. Now, if Jontu can kind of maybe peek unknown with his rifle, that would be crazy. Or flank further to the east and wrap around, but it's gonna be hard. Modric is there defending. I'm surprised not to see him going for his crazy flank.
Yeah, then we go there. I'll move far south.
Yeah, Altafraz is there too.
I kind of don't want that.
I don't know why Jontu didn't go with Fasu there. Weird.
It's not gonna be risky.
Timo, yes, do something risky.
Like, we don't,
Yes, please do something risky, Timo. I want to see something risky. All right, zooming all the way out. Oh, let's go, baby. Timo on the flank. Thank you very much. Think we needed this. 30x, just double checking the map to see if anybody's AT over here. He is. Ooh, okay. Light anti-tank. Excuse me. 3010x. He's going to have a free shot here onto Fraz and Timo. Will he connect with his rocket? Oh, he can hear him over the berm. Surely. A little too close. Arming range. It's going to be difficult at this range. Oh, the rock's just in the way. Oh, he's going to try to get it. Come on. What are the odds, you know? They finally go for the flank and they're going to get immediately slapped with this rocket. Should be an easy shot, right? Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom. Nice shot there from 3010. Brass Timo going to whip it around. Try and figure out who shot at them. James going to hit the deck. Oh, it's too bad there's not a hat back here. Still 250, 144 in the tickets. 653 left.
I didn't consider that.
Are they just going to fall back along that axis? Anybody spawning at main? Yeah, they're just going to fall back. Boring.
Timo, hat gets cold to the west, by the way. Be careful.
All right, well, that was the end of that. Unfortunately, there was no hat there. Jontu now getting closed down by Montric and Altafrox.
Sure. It did no damage, though. Desync.
Oh, desync, no damage. Oh, that's a big oof right there. That's a little rough. Jontu getting closed down by Modric and Altafrox at the same time. In the ocean, looks like Modric's going to have the angle on Jontu right there. Drops one, not going to rotate fast enough. Modric's going to get the takedown onto Jontu in the end. Pat's not having the best of days. If only he had gone with Fatu, he could have got... I mean, they could have probably gotten the vehicle. Still 250 to 143. We're going to end on time, honestly, on this one. Just a question of what the tickets are going to be at the end. I mean, 5:45 left. Neither side really making aggressive plays, you know. There have been opportunities, I think, from Raven to open this one up. With the early on in the game, just missing the rallies. The aggressive rollout, maybe a play there. The camp getting negated by Modric. The missed opportunity of the mortars combo with the hat on the backside, taking out Raven's armor. Just a lot of kind of missed opportunities. I wonder if in the second round we'll see maybe a better decisiveness from both teams. Maybe a more aggressive play from KOD, as it looks like they're going to be the one who's going to be down by quite a few tickets here. Seems like it's a gauntlet of mortars in this forest as Kinyas makes it through the gauntlet, but not unscathed. This is where the battle's been the whole game. There's 3 or 4 forests here, and both teams have just been fighting it. Yeah, King has smart decision there to run away. Not the most entertaining decision. I would have loved to see him just, you know, shift W through.
You think you are positive on KD versus squad or no?
I'd say 1-to-1, maybe a little more, then a little better.
1-to-1 in KD. Is he right? No, he is wrong. By some margins. 76 to 90. 90 to 77 on the other side. Despair 15, 720. Damn. Looking at the other scores here for Raven. Anyone come close to Despair? No, nobody really at all. 4, 2, and 8 from Bert. 4, 8, and 10. Yeah, no, on the opposite side. Scores. We got 8, 7, 13 from Dark Cookie. He's been putting in work. 8, 2, 13 from Bake. Who else lighting things up? Nobody really. 6, 2, and 12 from Altafrost there too. Shoot our UAV down. All chat from Stressor. Backside defense. Prio here from KOD. Really don't want to lose position or lose armor. And some prio on the defense over here. You can see James and Luda clearing this one, but I wish it was the right color. We'll have to look on the map in the game to see if whose rally that is, because it doesn't show the correct color for the markers, unfortunately. That's frustrating. So it should be right below. So okay, defensive rally's up. So the offensive rally has been squashed. So good work by James. He finally finds it. It can be really hard, especially with so much space on the backside. Kersey right here is Kersey is squad leader. So no AT. Sinaka with the hat though on the left of your screen. Lucifer and you've been memed. Gonna have to watch out where the defenders. They're all on the coast, but they're all down. This could be an opening right here. Fatsu and Sinako right now. Gonna be a lot of trees in between Sinako and the armored vehicle. And Fatsu's a little too far away for a realistic shot. Ooh, this would be a real tight angle. Thread the needle, Sinako. No, nah, you're never really in play for him. Too many trees between there, but definitely watch for the follow-up as he makes his way into the backside of this point here. We have 1 minute 38 remaining. I don't know if there'll be enough time for a shot from Sinako. We'll definitely stay on board with him to see if he can make it. At 249 to 137 in the tickets right now. 3-2 for Raven. They have taken the point off of the start of this one and held it ever since. And they're going to take a hefty lead into this second game. Oh, he's only got a minute left. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Let's go. Oh, no way you're going to go for this one through the trees. My man. Oh, opening up a little bit here. Come on, buddy. Let's go for the shot. 1 minute exactly remaining. Oh, he had a second there. Yeah, just a fleeting glance at the vehicle. Gonna have to rotate right side here. I don't see any defenders on our right. Should be a free shot onto the vehicle. Oh, they just rotate back to the left. Sinako's got to be pulling his hair out right now. There we go. There should be the money shot right here. He's gonna have to get it over. Boom, first shot in, heavy damage onto the lab. Lucifer shooting blindly, realizing the shot came from the rock. Smoke goes out. Will he be able to see that engine smoke? Opens up for a second shot. Sinako taking machine gun fire. Oh, is he gonna take the shot here? Rotates to the left to try to open up the angle a little bit. Not in time. 247, 136 is the score. A win for Raven on the first round. GG, well played.
Look at this shit, Despair. I'll fucking kill myself.
Despair winning that one with the kills. I mean, he had a crazy kill score off of that one. That was insane. Raven taking the first game. We are going to take a quick 5-minute break right here and be right back with the second round of this matchup. Stay with us, get a drink, go for a bathroom break. It's going to be a crazy second round. Let's see what KOD can do. Be right back, guys. 5-minute break, intermission before the second match. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for round 2 of this Tier 1 final between Raven and KOD. First round going to Raven with a score of 247 to 136 overall. Of course, you've just seen that on the scene. That means that Raven is taking a 111 ticket lead into this second match. KOD has a mountain to climb, but let's see if they can replicate Raven's success on the rollout from the Canadian side here for round 2. Let's get it started. Casting on the side of KOD for the second match. Can they take Shimmick? What is Raven going to do to throw a wrench in their plans? Remember, Raven does have that 111 ticket lead in this second match. Will either side go for a gamble? I think you'd have to think KOD might go for somewhat of a gamble here on this second match, knowing that they have that deficit to overcome. You might see some less turtle-like plays around this time. Rollout going smooth for both sides. This time, you can see Raven opting for their light vehicle to go around the map instead of going straight in, which KOD did last round. Now, on the opposite side, look at how fast Dark Cookie is going to be getting here. What is he going to do? Is he going to play at naval? Oh, just hits something. No, he's going through. So a mistake there from Dark Cookie on the driving on the rollout. That's got to hurt. That's going to cost him about 5, maybe to 10 seconds, which is going to make it hard for him to bypass Timo and Frats on the overlap right here. And Timo and Frats going very, okay, no. So cutting back into the middle here, not going around to the backside of the map. Remember, this light vehicle is very light. Light on everything. Deployment comes into the forest to the northwest of Point. Luda, Ratska, and Fridal, though, might just have some success over here on the flank. Good deployment from KOD onto Shimmick.
They are not contesting the West Forest.
Not yet, at least. Dark Cookie with the deployment over here. This overlapping
Keep an eye on
hat
that, like, far
vehicle.
east channel.
Whew. That's going to be spicy when they come to blows.
I'm going straight east.
Dark Cookie, let's go on board with him as he pushes aggressively to the south. Defensive play here from KOD from their vehicles. Expecting that shove around the map. Hats being exchanged. I think that was a Raven hat onto drilling site. God, they're going so far. They're at the tip. Right at the tip of the peninsula right there. Similar deployment coming out as last round from the Canadians. This time for KOD. Double shagging. And 7 looking for some shots onto KOD armor on the backside. Dark getting taken out on that east side. A little bit of a rotation here from the armor. Both armor for KOD up on Shimmick. Well, they are finding a path through, so they might find that light vehicle on the flank there. Timo and Frats do fall back. Oh, go faster. I missed the one click that you had with the mod where you could just instantly teleport. Oh, looks like some shots going out. Fatsu and Kurtzy. We're down with the rocket hat. Can he connect on the light vehicle? Oh, it's going to be a tough shot with all those trees. Yo, he just misses. Oh, Friado. Tough shot. That light vehicle is going to be chasing down this truck, though, this ammunition truck. He's going to spot it out. Drilling site going to the USMC. Can Razka or Luda shoot the gunner out of this vehicle? The answer is yes right there. Kersey now in a 1v3 gets Razka. Luda, though, follows right up with a pinpoint headshot. First, a little battle on the side here going towards KOD, and that's going to be tough for the armor at the backside. That vehicle is going to penetrate and get good position on the armor. Now, Shimmick being capped here, looks for a 3-2 towards KOD so far. Both teams on the back cap. So kind of a repeat of the last game without the deep push into the backfield. So logistics for Raven are A-OK right now. Good mortars from Raven though. No complaints over the net so far. Well, we're not on the Raven side, so we can't hear, but surely they won't be unhappy with this. A Spunk, Stressor both going down. I think there was another that dropped too, that TDH doing some nice orchestra on the mortars there. Nice conducting. Ooh, armor fight going off. Frats and Timo. Long range armor fight. Chalk one up to KOD with the victory. Doesn't look like Lucifer and Memed have taken any damage on that one. So finally we get a little bit of an armor fight here and a nice victory for KOD. That's going to hurt a little bit. That might determine a little bit of what happens next here. With that advantage, they're going to have a nice time advantage of those armored assets. So they're going to be able to bully Raven, especially if there isn't an answer soon. Bilbo, Shaggins, and Seben looking to maybe support with a peak of their own. As a hat rocket goes in on the left side through the trees. I mean, nah. That's just suppression onto infantry. That's really not. I thought maybe he was trying to go in for a long peek onto the position of the armor. Doesn't look like that was the case. So there are some down bodies on the back. Yeah, no, nothing too much out of that. I'm interested to see where these hats go. So old position. Grunch is on the old position. Friado pushing in with his hat. No response from armor just yet. No, just infantry. I'm not loving that play. Would have loved to see them rotate faster with the vehicle onto the backside, maybe onto weather station here. Smaug, he looks like he went down there. Not sure to what. Looks like Shimmick's going to be an easy 3-2 here for KOD. Kind of mirroring the last game we had. Of course, KOD do need that cap on the mid. They need to do it. 111 ticket deficit. Of course, first round ending 247 to 136 for Raven. We're going to see some mortars falling on the repair station back here. As KOD do take Schmick. 3-2, 338 to 280. Long road ahead though for this match. Both vehicles taking minor damage here just on the repair station. Raven not getting anybody into the back line though. Squad 7 is making some advantage over here on the flank. Retori's going to have to defend on this one. Let's see if we can get up here for this little skirmish. The Sally Moonshine on the flank. It's a long way to go even if Retori goes down, but that would open potentially a pocket for a flank. Now Retori's going to get a free shot. Sally runs right in front of him. Moonshine really not close enough to support Retori right here. Retori running straight into this one. Oh, and they end up trading on the flank. So Retori doing his job very well. Takes 2 for 1. And plugs the gap on this flank. Meanwhile, both Coyotes from KOD here. Pushing up the left flank, the southeast side. Now, what are they going to do with this? Maybe get the high ground, try to go for a long peek? Not too sure. Maybe try to plug whatever push was going on up here. Yeah, it's not really great sight lines from here. If they do push across the edge of the map, they could get like a nice peek over to the battlefield. Now, Court is pushing also. He is a lot now. He is also marked out. Yeah, it just looks like they're trying to suppress any kind of movement from this side, knowing that there's AT there, kind of blind firing with those HE cannons. They can afford to, but I would really love KOD to utilize this armor advantage to try to maybe take out the second armor piece for Raven. Try and get a sight line on him. If we're looking on the map, we can see him right here, Saban and Bilbo Shaggins. Didn't know if that was Dark Cookie shouting out the vehicles to tell them not to play aggressive. Maybe waiting for their infantry to get back on that flank before doing something. Could be possibly it. Calls on flanks on the coast. Okay, so Raven trying to go for the coast. Similar as last game, really just mortars and armor kind of pinging each other. However, whoa, this is way open on this flank here. Sanako has got a way through. Vaiz, Kinyaz, Hasagi, unknown, not really in a position to stop this.
We didn't confirm it. There's one pretty close, like on the north there.
Of course, Sanako with the hat. Last game, not able to close that one out with the takedown onto the vehicle, unfortunately for him. Would have been a nice close for that game. Could have helped with some tickets, honestly, too. Would have been a nice chunk of tickets out of COD. This is similar to the first game, though. We did see a hat sneak through, not able to get the kill. However, the repair station also is not on naval refueling. They've moved it to kind of behind Schmick. So, a little different position there. Now, AT has been taken out. Looks like Kurt no longer on the field to play. Armor's marked on this flank. Wonder what we could see here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see the Live 26 try anything crazy. And also, it's so far away from these hats that are making this breakthrough that it's not going to be too much. Now, COD has to be super careful, because if they lose this flank, and they're about to, I mean, Despair has just got a few frags over here on the side. He's going to look to pick up Ajax. But a lot of bodies are dropped over here. This is looking like a pocket opening up for Raven that COD can't really afford to take. Now, if Raven can get control of naval refueling, they could potentially rotate when they get their second vehicle up and try to put pressure on Schmick.
I have a feeling that UAV is just flying through 3 right now. I think I found it.
UAV flying for free right now. I got a feeling. All right, well, one of those vehicles is rotating to the back. We got Zulu here. We got Sinako here. Now, Zulu, does he have... No. He does have hats. So Zulu and Sinako both hats. No ammo. Hasagi pushing in could do some damage. Takes out one. That's 50% of the hats gone. Zulu taking some shots. Also able, though, to push past the line. This should be a free shot for Hasagi, though. Less free as we see the terrain. Yeah, there's some little bumps there. Not going to allow him to get by. See the ref Hash doing his work. Good play from Hasagi here. One hat gets through, so potential stuff up on... Does he rotate for the armor? Does he go for the supplies? I think rotating for the armor is the play. The supplies are good to go. I mean, look, we got 7K for the ammo, 3.3K for the build. You know, we're not going to see Logi runs for a while yet. There is a medic. Unknown is tasked again with the defense on this one. So it's kind of a yin-yang developing here as Raven takes the left side of the map, COD taking the right. Retori going so far into the sticks that you can see a little closer. El Mav the Bandido. Also some other infantry here. Matthew, I was going to call him Mayhem. I don't know why. Pushing in close. But this is really a little more concerning if you're COD. I mean, look at this position on naval control. I'd say 50% control on naval. Zulu rotating with the AT. He's going to have a shot very soon. That's a long shot. He's rotated so far. But he's going to have a shot, at least, from max range onto that vehicle. Now, maybe in about a minute, once he's flanked, maybe up to where Hash is right now, he should have a little clearer picture onto that armored vehicle. Definitely onto the repair station on the backside of point. Now, other ATs, Ajax there on the flank. You got Grunch going to be giving nice markers onto the repair station. We might actually start to see some mortars land on that rep station. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe holding fire for potentially vehicles repairing. Grunch getting taken out from the right side. Dark Cookie doing some defensive work right now. He's going to be called on again, especially as this hat gets into position. Zulu, balls of steel going through the open. Don't know if that's the play right there. If Modric looks remotely in this direction, he's going to see clearly Zulu in the open. Same with Dark Cookie. Dark Cookie, though, is a little too far to the west. Yeah, those are the shots. Modric, easy peasy. Dip, duck, dodge. Actually, that's Peach? No. One of the guys with the names on top of each other. So yeah, not a great decision from the hat right there. I don't know why he's running in the middle of the field. He could have doubled back and maybe camped at repair station, though hindsight, of course, being 2020. Now, Hasagi, Dark Cookie plugging the hole here for KOD. Juno goes down, and honestly, what looked like a really good opening turns into nothing fast. I would have loved to see a deep rally in that force in a rotation back into the line for KOD to kind of break up the ability for them to defend here. Not the case. So really nothing earned off of that push and that win from Raven. That's a big L from their perspective. Now, on the other side of this yin-yang, a little more progress being made. However, Sanako somehow finds his way into the middle of things right here. Damage onto the vehicles, the rear vehicle right here. It's in orange. On fire, out to repair right here. Sanako's still alive. Can he get another rocket up onto the second vehicle? Lucifer and You've Been Mean blocking. Sanako pushing in. Can he get the rocket off? They've stopped the flames right now, but not out of trouble just yet. Sanako with the push. Does he have any more rockets left? Will he be able to get the crew here? Here he comes. Gets one, gets two. D-Crews the Lav. Excuse me, the Coyote pays for it with a HE to the side. Now we have a decrewed vehicle. Jackie Boy is going to need to switch out into a crewman kit. It's going to You've Been Memed. Where's the follow-up vehicle? You can see them in the distance. Bilbo, Shagan, and Seban pushing, but not in time. Heavy damage to the vehicle. They're going to have to repair that one. There's no way they'll be able to exfil that. No gunner in the gun for Lucifer, though. Lucifer switched to the gunner. You've Been Memed is trying to exfil that vehicle. No, he's going to have to get him repaired exactly. He's going to hop into the gun right here, expecting the push from Bilbo. Where's the AT? Where's the follow-up from Raven? KOD could lose this game right here, and there it is. The rocket lands, down goes Memed. Lucifer is one-manning his Coyote. Massive play coming out from Raven right here. I believe that was Court with the shot on that rocket. Here come the mortars. Here comes the LAV-25. Lucifer in the one-man KOD now put in a very tough position. More rockets coming in. Bilbo and Seban going way too far to the east right here. Can they find a peak? Coming back into this one. Lucifer one-manning in the gun, expecting this, knows the position of Seban and Bilbo. Doesn't look like the Bilbo and Seban can spot him out. No, not landing any of their shots. My gosh, if Lucifer can get out of this one unscathed, that would be absolutely massive. Here they come again, though. Lucifer, dip, duck, dodge, trying to get out of this with the smoke. He's going to have to switch it back and fight this one. Down goes the engine. And down goes the second vehicle. Raven have pulled the rug out from under KOD, getting both of their vehicles despite having an advantage in a 2-to-1. Wow. Now, at the same time, Bilbo takes a rocket. I believe that was a light rocket coming out. Light AT. Not sure exactly who that was. Smoke does get popped, though. Excuse me. Matthew M. But a massive win for Raven right here. Absolutely insane. 2v1. Hat's playing an integral part of this one so far for Raven. Landing those rockets. And an interesting decision there. Instead of exfilling and getting both vehicles out, they lose both vehicles. Now I can see what the decision was to try it, but I think when they realized they weren't going to be able to get the vehicle out, if they had just taken their vehicle, maybe called that other infantry over, got them switched onto a crewman, and then told them to repair while they watched, that might have been the play, I think. Maybe using their vehicle to block with the two crew. I'm sure this play will be, you know, dissected for days and weeks to come. That's for sure. But really nice play from Raven. Good AT play. KOD just kind of have more of a hill to climb right now. But a nice flank here from Kurt, Kinyas, and CK41. They've got position on the flank, shutting down Vex and Juno. You can see their rally point up in the backside of Naval. That wasn't there before. That's a good change. It's going to allow them to stop Raven from getting into the lines right here. Dark Cookie with that idea. Now Juno cutting through the middle of the COD squad right here. Easy takedown onto Kinyaz. Dark Cookie doing the same on the backside. Takes out Drizzle. Kurt goes down to Vex. Now, I suspect Dark Cookie to just double back right here, get position, and get some easy takedowns. Gets one, looking for the second over here. Juno makes it to the tree line in time, though, so he's not able to get taken out. Vex does go down, though. Dark Cookie with some nice defensive play. That's going to allow for the respawns to come on the rally. Are they going to get it, or are they going to try to maybe go for the revives? Looks like Stressor rotating, maybe going to go for that revive. Back into the middle of the battle. On point. Raven doing a little more than COD did last time. Paco getting close. TDH pushing out to the midpoint right here. 274 to 234 right now on the tickets. Lead for COD, of course. Much less than the 111 needed. Still a long time to play in this one. 38 minutes to go. Paco just gets smoked immediately after bipoding up. TDH also taking a few shots on this flank. Let's use the map here. Neither side really getting the upper hand. Definitely COD. Oh, actually, hold the phone right now. COD is in trouble. Squad 1's rally on the flank right here. Under threat. Juno making it all the way through. Dark Cookie feeling like he's taken the majority of the squad out. Despair does drop. Juno pushes straight past the rally. No! It seems this coastal flank is just unlucky for both teams. First game, we saw Raven push in the back line, miss the rally. Second game, same thing happening to Raven, just missing the rallies here for COD. That's a huge miss. Oh, Juno, is he going to double back? Nice. Okay. Spoke too soon. If he stays camped in this spot, surely he'll see the spawns come in. Surely he'll see somebody spawn in. This could potentially be super bad here for COD, though. If they lose this rally on the flank, I mean, they have Stressor, they have Dark Cookie, they have Kurt. Not the end of the world, but definitely could put a wrench into their plans to defend this side of the point. Now, as for the large hill here, looks like so far so good. COD holding that one pretty well, actually pushing out. Raven being forced back tighter towards drilling site right here. Going really wide. You can see also Luda and Braska on the back line. Squad 4. I don't know what they've been up to so far, but it doesn't look like a whole lot. Would love to see them push on to Weather and potentially get something up there. Timo Fraz on the wide flank might be doing something over here. Now Spawn finally coming in. Dark Cookie and Kurt spawning in. Juno doesn't even spot them actually because they go to the right side. As Stressor takes out 2 on the right side, the top right side of your screen. So Juno pushing in is probably going to be crushed this one. Now Dark Cookie has Kurt up with him, so he'll be able to put another rally. It's just important to see if he has ammo or that timer, whichever one comes first. Juno from the back. 1v3 really. Dark Cookie on top of the pier over here on the flank. Juno coming in from behind. I mean, gonna reveal his position, taking pot shots, does take out Kinyaz. Dark Cookie's gonna have to rotate back. Yeah, there we go. Rotation from Dark. And Kurt. Raz and Timo pushing on this flank too. Dark gets spotted out. 2-tap there. Oh, Kurt goes down. Juno with beautiful shots onto both Dark and Kurt. Now Stressor's the only one left alive. Unfortunately, there's nobody else to follow up here from Raven. Unknown should be able to rotate. Stressor also rotating right here. Juno's going to be in a tough spot right here. Stressor should spot him out on the flank. More or less know where each other are, I think. Stressor has taken a few shots, so Juno definitely knows there was somebody in that vicinity. Teammates were shooting at him. Now if Stressor moves anywhere right here. Oh, mortar's coming in. That's going to change things up a little bit. Juno's going to have to get out of here. Unfortunate, mortar's breaking up a little tense standoff. Stressor's going to rotate into the buildings. Not too sure whose mortars those were, but just this time is giving KOD an opportunity to reinforce their flank over here. Juno doesn't have anybody with him from his squad. Despair's still down. One of the best shooters, I mean, actually the best shooter from last round, down on the field. Medic not able to get to him just yet. Grump and Grouch, just between the two of them. I think it's a mix. That's where the name comes from. Now, walk right over his comrade's dead body. Yeah, CK41 Hasagi, rotate. Really not a lot gained from that. Marcinek and the rest of the Raven gang, though, control over this forest. I don't think we saw KOD with that control last round. Looking around the map, yeah, Raven getting a lot of ground over here. KOD right on the back foot. Now, what are the timers here for the vehicles? We got 1:56 and 45 seconds, so those vehicles are going to be coming out of main fast. Not a lot of time to make something happen for Raven. I wonder if we'll start to see those commander assets utilized soon. Because, I mean, Luden, Plan B, TDH, in a good position. The western flank is getting pressed hard. A little bit of a window here to make something happen. Don't think we'll see it. Not a whole lot of time, of course. Defenders holding tight angles on windows right now. .3010X taking some heat rounds to the face. Oh, AT coming out. Where was that from? There's a tow going out. That's Modric on the repair station hab. Now, did it hit anything? That's the real question. I don't see any of the vehicles with red bars beside them. We'll go over to Bilbo to see how he's doing. On the backside, and it looks like they're A-okay. Maybe lost a crewman in that one. Yeah, just hanging out. So the tow doesn't connect. It'd be awesome if his thumb was just sticking up right there. Takes out one of the crews. Vehicle's in good position. Command artillery coming out on the flank right here. Going to be going from naval to the midpoint. We see a F-18 strike coming in on Modric over here on the tow. Modric's back on that tow. Is going to be reloading. Where's the F-18 coming in? Gonna miss a little bit, actually. That might be a bug. I think they did for a strike on drilling site. Yeah, that was a bug or something was going on. It definitely didn't hit where it was marked on the map. You can tell he's pissed about it. He went for a direct strike onto Bilbo. I don't know where it landed, but it didn't land where it was marked on the map, nor over here. You can see Seban on those binos marking out the tow. Now with that artillery, TDH pushing into the point here, into the midpoint. Lemmy defending 1v1 in the house. TDH is going to take that one and take the building. Modric's going to drop on the backside. Spawn QT. with the nade out of the building. Stays up, rotates to a different room. Dark Cookie, I don't know what he said. He said he was going to lose something. Pressure onto Schmick. More bodies funneling into the point right here. This could be where Raven wins this second round of this final. Defensive mortars coming out. Marcinek drops. Mixu has taken some damage. Gonna have to patch on the right side. Looks like Luden goes down. Overlapping on the right flank, we got Court and Cybone pushing in. Jackie Boy taking shots from Court over here at the same time. Further up the hill on the east side, Cicelli flanking too. Definitely on the back foot. The lead is dropping also. We were at about 40 tickets. Remember, 111 ticket lead here for Raven in red. 3-2 is the score. 235 tickets for the Canadians left. 27 minutes to make it work. Looking in on Schmick. Respawn's coming out from the Hab. Hab's still up. However, the flank is the problem from Raven here. That has dislodged the COD defenses. Now, I'm not too sure where. I'm not exactly sure where that strike was supposed to be on. I'm pretty sure it was the lav. It was marked on his own toe and it landed somewhere completely different. However, right now, Raven making good use of their commander artillery here, following up Sinako, Despair pushing in on the overlap. Juno, Ajax, I mean, look at that. Wide open on the backside here. Maybe a little too far on that depth flank to the north. I think, honestly, if they put those bodies to good use over here, might help them pressure the point, but they do kind of want to go after the vehicles coming in. Unfortunately, the vehicles have completely outflanked them. So Squad 6 is going to have to rotate all the way back. Kurt coming in to try and find the rally. Unfortunately, he's already being beaten. Fatsu on the medic, John 2 on the light engine tank. Surprised not to see the hat over there. Memed and Lucifer and James and 3010X on the flank. Now, are there any hats in here? Cybone, no. No. Court was AT. Yes, he is on the flank. He was the one who got it started. He actually took down, I think, one of the Coyotes the first time. So Court with a chance to make some plays over here. Cicelli and Moonshine on the flank also. I don't think we saw exactly what they were. So Moonshine not going to be AT. Unfortunate for him. Court, the only AT over here. That's a long shot, though, still. Yeah, those vehicles are quite far away. They're pushing actually into the middle of this one. COD going ham. I suspected them to play safe, but they really can't afford to play safe right now. Both Coyotes push into the middle of this Raven push. Playing with fire right now. Oh, and actually, Fraz and Timo go down. I did not see that. Friado with the rocket from behind, able to take out one of the Lav 25. So not even necessary for the Coyotes to be there. Good play by him. I'm bummed we missed that one. As this is happening, Raven's still pushing in from the south, however, not able to make any progress on cap. Tow launcher and repair station still up. I'm surprised we're not seeing mortar strikes onto these positions here. You know, at the same time, we got to give COD credit. Look at the position from Luda finally pushing into the back. That's what enabled Friado the rotation onto the back of point. Seven Bilbo Shaggins, fleeting shots here. Unknown still up on the ATGM, has no visual of the enemy armor. See if we can zoom in here and find them out. Yeah, they're just underneath this building right here. Smaug and Narga. Oh, we're gonna see a shot. Where's that shot? Is Modric gonna replace him? Do they not have ammo? What's going on over here? Oh, they don't have ammo, I believe. Yeah, not a lot of ammo. Maybe get a prio for the the Coyotes to use that ammo off the repair station. I think that's why they decided not to go for the shot there. Raven, though, on the hab right here of COD, Vex and Brizzle. Bake's going down. Matty Mike's the last one defending. Where's the rotation from the vehicles or more infantry? Matty Mice gets dropped there by Drizzle. Lucifer and UV Meme taking damage on the backside there. Lots of damage, actually. Limping back towards the repair station. Jontu with the hat on the back. And he takes down the Coyote from the back. Jontu on the wide flank. And Raven are in the driver's seat right here. Wow. Perfect position on the repair station. Now what's going to happen here to 30X and James? Mortars is what's going to happen. Down goes the repair station with a direct hit. AT from the front side. Raven looking to close out the second round of this final. In style. On the ham. 30X and James defending. Lemmy's here too with El Mav the Bandito. Last stand right here. El Mav. How many can he get right here? Inside the house, flanking Mixu. Through the window, that's 2 or 3 so far for El Mav. Spawn's coming in. Lemmy is on the fob. However, the real threat right now is going to be the hat from the backside onto the second vehicle. Jontu's coming in. Modric on the right flank. Looks like they're taking out the Tomei so it can't be used against them. Last ditch defense right here for COD. TDH on the radio. Last man alive takes out unknown. Good suppression from the vehicle onto that AT in the forest. Lamid goes down. Modric's still up on the backside. TDH does drop. Marcinek, last one left in touching distance of the fob. Marcinek gets one up in the building. Vex takes out the jumping Lemmy. Window peek, will it work? Everyone's missing their shots. You can see all those bullet holes on the impenetrable windowsill right there. I'm surprised not to see that vehicle pushing from Raven though. Looks like repair station has gone back up right here. Cicelli. Or no, repair station's still down. You can see some AP shots ricocheting off the rocks right now. I believe the hat has gone down yet. No, they're actually focusing the hab down in the building. Or can they not see the building?
Oh, shot from the west.
James goes down trying to repair the repair station. Not going to work, trying to build that back up.
Need the wrap up.
Well, 3010's alone. He's not going to be able to do it alone. Mortar's just absolutely going to town now on the half. 185 to 152. Tickets for the game. 1935 remaining. Still no movement on the flag of Schmick though. No pressure on drilling site right here from Khan. Squad 5 is going to have a hero play on the backside to relieve some of this pressure. Now Bakes on the outskirts of town doing a good job to stop the follow-on forces. Luden goes down. Paco the only one pushing in. On the backside, it looks like Cicelli, the last one up, has gone down. Fraz on the repair station doing some work. 3010X is trying to rotate towards Mortar now. Everyone from Ravens down on the backside though. Those mortars are the only thing really preventing repairs. Oh, shots coming in on the 30, 10X. He's got to watch out. Live 25 has found a peak. Command comms are chaotic. Down goes 30, 10X. Down goes the Coyote on the backside for KOD. Now, will that be the last thing we see from KOD here? What else do they have? I mean, they've cleaned up the backside. They do lose some more tickets, but they can stabilize this. The northwest flank is not terrible right now. The biggest threat is going to be, of course, those resources. How are they going to get the supplies onto point? If we're looking at the map right now, we have Rally up on the backside. Squad 6 Rally. All's not lost. Now, Squad 7 is going to be the real problem here on the backside. Squad 5 stabilizes the backside. Of course, mortars are going to know about that repair station. That needs to be moved. There are supplies over here, though. I can't quite tell how much. Okay, so there's no ammo. Oof, that's a big oof. There is build. There's a ton of build. They can still get some repair station up if they want. They might need to get another ammo run, but if they have more armor getting to point, it's going to go around the north side. That's where Squad 7 comes into play. Sinako with that hat is going to be the problem. Now, Modric, if he can take out Sinako and push that Vector, he could easily find that rally. This is going to be a huge play over here for Modric. Let's see if he can get it. It looks like he's spotted Sinako out. Yes, he does get the takedown now. Is he going to shove that rally or not? 138 tickets to go. I don't even think the tickets are the problem here. It's the time. 17 minutes left. That is not a lot of time to overcome this. However, you know, down both your armored vehicles, that even adds another layer of difficulty here. But point is stabilized. Good work defending, preventing any Raven from getting onto the front side of the point. Squad 7 on the back still active. And then, of course, Squad 6 on the back still active here for Raven. But that leaves a lot of gap in the middle. Now, what are the timers and what are the assets that KOD has left up? Well, they have a light skin vehicle. Not going to do a whole lot. Easy to take out. They have a logistics truck. Now, I would love to know what their timers are for the Coyotes. Well, we know 3:45 and 8:01. So still a lot of time. You know, they're going to have 2 vehicles up with 8 minutes to go. I'm sure we're going to see a last ditch effort. We're definitely going to see commander strikes onto KOD. If they can weather that storm, maybe they can make a last ditch play on the drilling site while holding the mid. There's still time in this game though. You know, and also Ratori on the backside, really nice job actually pushing onto Squad 7 OP. We can see static artillery coming in right here. That's maybe leaning on Squad 4 pushing into Schmick. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. Squad 2 is in a decent spot here. I'm surprised we're not seeing Unknown pushing out from main, trying to crush this. But let's sit back, relax, and watch the steel rain right here. I'm assuming this is from Raven? Unfortunate for them, they threaded the needle between KOD. I mean, it's not really doing a whole lot to displace these defenders on the northwest. Juno taking out Hasagi on the backside. Stressor should be able to take out Jontu right here. He's just not even looking the right way. No, he doesn't look and see Jontu on the right side there, so Hat remains. Unfortunately, Ratori completely misses. No way. He goes way too close over here. No, actually, that's his rally from before. He completely misses Squad 7's rally on the flank. Oh no, that is going to be brutal. Modric definitely tells him that it's there, but Ratori does not clear it. So that is disappointing from KOD's perspective, because if that rally got crushed, that eliminates a lot of pressure from the eastern side. Now there's still huge amount of pressure from the AT. Surely we'll see the next vehicles come up, take this wide flank. And surely Modric, if he gets taken out by Curseequal here, will know there's something in the back. So expect Unknown to spawn at main in the next couple of minutes, especially if Modric goes down, or regardless if Modric does get the takedown onto Cursey. Mortars absolutely hammering the fob on point right here for KOD. They just cannot push out. You can see Timo on foot right there. I wonder if they just have a one-man now. What we haven't talked about recently is this KOD push on the backside. Lucifer right up next to this rally that should go down. No way. Oh, is he gonna bypass it too? Oh, no way. Both teams missing rallies. I think KOD just missing a second rally in the span of about 30 seconds right there. That's terrible for them. Kurt on points, gonna trade here. Looks like he gets one in trades with the mortar, so good from him. Retaliatory bombing run. Interesting to see it on the defensive here from KOD. That's got to be offensive. Yeah, that's going to be an offensive creeping. Or no, I mean, it's a... Yeah, both teams using... Yeah. No, since it's creeping and it's going towards Raven, I'm going to say that's a defensive bombing run. Odd defensive bombing run. I'm surprised to see them use it on the defense instead of the offense. Maybe they think if they do this, they can push out. Now, with that play on the backside, taking down the mortars, there's going to be a reprieve of mortars onto the offensive fob here. So that might be the theory crafting with it, but look at the space they have to cross. Left 25 defensive play here, trying to stop Razka, Lucifer, and company from getting onto the back of the point. KOD pushes out a little bit. They don't get the rally though. Of course, Bakes not really shoving. Yeah. Not a whole lot on the front side. On the back side though, Jackie Boy, CK41, James all going down. Fatsu with the revive. I wonder if we'll see unknown spawn from main. Stressor and Spawn QT on the backside defending too. Really, really trouble for KOD, the fact that they didn't and weren't able to take out that wide rally. It's tough. Very, very tough from them. Everyone down on the backside. Cicely is actually threatening this rally right here. Defensive rally for KOD. So everything seemingly going the way of Raven right now from the luck standpoint. Respawn's coming in on the attacking rally from KOD. What can they do? They need to pressure this point. I would have loved to see an offensive bombing run here. Artillery from the commander, excuse me. And a push with these forces. They're going to try to do it the hard way. I wonder if we'll see some offensive mortars. Or if they can potentially keep Raven's mortars down. Still, you know, we're 10 minutes to go. So time, again, is going to be the deciding factor in this one. 111 advantage here for Raven after winning the first match 247 to 136. KOD 3-2 with control of the midpoint, pressuring here onto the fourth point for them. The defensive point, third point for Raven. Dark Cookie with a 1v1 win off of Fraz. Does take a little bit of damage though. Timo in the forest also over here takes out Fridel with Luden. So a win for Raven on the defensive. Unknown from behind has to watch out. Luden from behind. They're back to back. Really, guys? Luden just took like 10 shots at that other dude. Oh, is he going to go for the knife? No, close quarters. Unknown puts Luden down. My man with a flick for the ages. Unfortunately, there's just no one there with him. Dark Cookie goes down. Friado goes down. Smaug here close to Unknown. I would have loved to see Luden go for the cheeky knife right there. As Smaug cleans up Unknown. Oh, man. Yeah, KOD really just using their defensive assets to try to save time on the midpoint. Not going aggressive. Still unable to clear the backside. Not getting lucky with the rallies on the offense or the defense. You know, a bug with their precision strike on with the F-18 that I'm assuming was on the armored vehicle. Don't know. It appeared on their own ATGM. It landed like 1,000 meters on the opposite side of the map. It is what it is, though. Both teams have to deal with it, unfortunately. Looking at the overall map, yeah, 8 minutes 50 to go here on this one. Modric still not going far enough. He's right beside Moonshine over here on the flank, though. Can he pick up the kill and can he take out the rally? 10 minutes to go, though. Neither team having commander assets. I assume this game's going to slow down quite a bit. Happy that peace negotiations are finally taking place. Amen to that. The game slows down quite a bit. Both teams playing for kills. Time, of course, is the issue here, not tickets. 118 to 112. Raven, of course, with that 111 ticket lead. God, I mean, they have 2 armored vehicles in main. 7 minutes to go. Why not load up your whole team and just yeet onto the point? Why not? Why aren't we seeing Modric on that wide flank for supplies? I mean, yeah, there's Court up here. He would take him out. There's no path through here, so it's true. It's true. He really was the hero of game 1 for COD. Would have loved to see him do some kind of logistical magic work in game 2. Lemmy disconnecting right there. Don't know if that was an Alt F4 situation or if he truly did drop out. Raven locking down this flex. Let's take a moment here and look at the scores for both sides. Let's start with Raven. Bert with 12-3-19. Paco 13-5-20. Drizzle with 12-5-14. 10-7-18 for Despair. So he's not leading the scores here. That's going to be Paco right now with the MG. 12-6-15 for Chucky. 18-0-28 for Bilbo Shaggins, of course, in the gunner seat of that Lav 25. Looking on COD's side, you can see Juho with 7-5-16. Not getting a high kill. A lot of downs, Juho. Not a lot of finishes there on the kills. 9-12-11 for Dark Cookie. He's been having a tough time this game. 11-4-11 for Ritori. And COD definitely not. They just even you know, losing those 2 vehicles when they were up 2-1 in vehicles, missing those rallies multiple times, just walking by rallies like 2 meters further away than it need to be. Modric still in a Marco Polo match over here with Moonshine. Lemmy back in the server has reconnected. 5 minutes, it doesn't seem to be a whole lot of eagerness on the side of COD. I mean, they are attacking, but Raven is able to just put those bodies in places where to stop them. Raven kind of creeping back into point. Not a whole lot going on there. Luda down. Kurt for COD goes down also. Might have traded possibly with Smog or John 2 on the back. Razka leaving a trail of bodies in his wake. Dark Cookie. This is looking a little more dangerous here from COD. Now, the time is the factor. I mean, we're looking 5-0-6, 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this one. 113 to 100 and 111 ticket discrepancy. I mean, time is a factor right now. It really is. Not using those vehicles at the end, trying to force the issue here. There just isn't enough time in the end of the day. El Mav, I'm not too sure if he said they can or we can take. I think he was saying they can take if they wanted to. Ooh, nice rocket out from Friado. Looking to add a second tally onto his armored vehicle. Reloads that hat. Let's see if he can make. It rained. Second rocket gonna miss. Oh, unlucky there. We'll see what the damage is on the backside over here. 7. And Bilbo should be fine. Just a little sparks and some smoke, just a flesh wound. No damage overall. Rotating back into point. Looks like finally pushing back in Marcinek plan B. Drizzle all down, it seems. Cuba, Matty Mice. What's just a pile of bodies on point. It's a party. Plan B on the roof over here. Presiding over a pile of bodies on point. You can see how Squad 7's rally just feeding those bodies in. Modric's still up. He's taking out Fatsu and a few others, but Kersey does make it by. So Kersey from the backside here is going to have some last minute heroics possibly. Plan B on top of the house also. Going to look to pad his stats possibly. decides to jump off the roof and say, screw it, we're going to push the point. TDH in plan B. TDH across the street. With the nade out. Bandito going down right here. Kuba on the radio defending. Trying to get a foot through the wall. Whoa, Kuba just disappears. Where did Kuba go? Did he respawn? Did he go down? Plan B on the radio, finally. And he starts digging with 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Maybe just have this radio go down at the end of the game. GG, well played though, guys. Raven doing a really good job in this second game. A little bit of luck. A lot of bit of skill from both sides in there. At the end of the day though, Raven coming out on top. Plan B on the radio, gonna dig that one all the way down. Looks like Koopa might have got toe shot through the wall there. Oh, Plan B. Taking some fire from Lemmy through the window. Getting lit up a little bit. $3010X. Oh, gets domed trying to get onto the radio. Commander Strike does absolutely nothing to Plan B or the surrounding area. Down goes the Hesco. And down goes Plan B. So he won't be able to get the radio down. Bruncha on the backside though. Can he follow up on this one? Gonna take James out before getting clapped himself. Yeah, they are indeed. GG, well played. GG's in chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Raven is going to be crowned champions here of this Season 2 Tier 1 competition. It's only a matter of time before the score. Bilbo Shaggins with some BM Vic Diff in chat. You can comment in the chat if you think that is true or not. Honestly, was it Vic Diff? Honestly, I mean, I think Court with the rocket was the one who did get the kill. Maybe you could say a little bit of misplay with the separation, trying to recover the vehicle. I think it was rather obvious that the tires were down and they had to just kind of repair. Would have loved to see that other infantry who was there as Lemmy is taking Grunch for a little bit of a ride. So it's gonna be 102.95. Raven win the second game and win the series. GG, well played. That was a tough fought battle. A little less cagey than the first one, but well played nonetheless.
Who's Raven?
Little post-game comms coming in from KOD. Thank you so much for joining on the match. You can watch the VOD of both matches up on YouTube right now. Just head to the panels and click on the YouTube link. What a match. Well played to Raven and to KOD. And yeah, we'll be back with some more action from the next tournament and Rivals tournaments very soon. Stay tuned on the Discord for that one. And well played to Raven for the dub in the end.